Welcome, Pisces, to the Consciously Divine Connection. How are you? I hope this finds you well. I am happy to be bringing you a general reading for the first week of March. And this is the general reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, asking for what information, what advice, what message needs to come forth. I'm going to pull a card from the Major Arcana from the Angel Tarot just to see what the overall energy is for the reading to get us started, and then we will clarify with the tarot. What information needs to come forth, please? And there we go. Okay, so we're starting out with the energy of the Hierophant. A very blessed energy, angel of blessings, understanding the knowledge of the book, right, of spiritual wisdom. So what a beautiful energy to start off with. Wow. I love it when the cards are ready to come out. All right, what information, what messages need to come forth for the highest and best good of Pisces and all those involved with Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. So I do appreciate all your support of the channel. We are growing by leaps and bounds. And every time you give a video the thumbs up there on your way out, it does help to let YouTube know to push these videos out to other people and more people to be also inspired by the message of the video. So again, I'm thanking you for your contribution to helping the channel grow. All right, so we have a few cards here. I may have to pull some more. But let's see what we're starting with the Ten of Wands, followed by the Six of Wands, followed by the Seven of Wands, Justice, the Page of Cups, which represents your energy. Then we have the King of Cups. In our last row, the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what you don't see coming towards you on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, wow, look at all this fire energy in the first row. So the first row is the recent past energy. With the Ten of Wands, we have an energy of clearly carrying a heavy burden, a heavy load, having responsibilities for things that may have overwhelmed you. Maybe you were involved in a situation that you didn't realize would be so taxing. But the great news is that you are at the end of this journey carrying this heavy load alone. You are nearing the end of the trail here, and it is time to put those burdens down. All right, so really coming into a place of peace as you realize that you no longer have to carry that load alone, and you are able to put those burdens down. So you move forward rather quickly into the Six of Wands energy. So we know with metaphysical law, once we release something, whether it be a situation that's not serving us any longer, a friendship, a work situation, but once we release something, it is replaced with something else. So oftentimes when you are putting down the struggle, you're surrendering to the struggle and moving away from the struggle, naturally something good comes in to replace that. And that's what has happened here. So with the Six of Wands, you see achievement, you see celebration of having achieved something related to putting down these wands. And you're being celebrated by your community. So a really wonderful achievement, possibly graduation, possibly completing some certification, a promotion. So it's something that you worked hard for, and there no longer is a struggle. You are reaping the rewards of that. And that's followed by the Seven of Wands. So here we have an individual who is in a defensive state, and they are in somewhat of an attack mode. The interesting thing here is that there's nobody holding these wands. So sometimes when we have worked really hard, when we have shouldered burdens on our own, it might be a little difficult to completely release the energy of struggle and resistance. But there's no enemies here. So this is really just kind of a fabricated need to defend oneself. So really trusting that you have actually achieved the victory and you do have the support of others around you. There is no need to shoulder those burdens alone any longer, and there is no need to be in that defensive mode. So now we move into the energy of the current week, and we start off with a Justice card. So how beautiful is that as you put down this burden and you are embracing the celebration of the achievement? Fairness has been restored. So if there was a situation where you may have felt you were getting the short end of the stick, where you were not being recognized for your achievements, right? All that is being restored to your favor. So balance comes in, the true situation is revealed, and you truly are the one that gets to relish in that celebration of achievement. So you're represented here by the Page of Cups. And pages are a very young, vibrant energy. They often bring messages to us. So I am curious if there is something that is growing from this first row, from your achievement. There may be something that is multiplying for you. And the Page of Cups in particular is about positive emotions, about love, joy, happiness, enjoying success. And again, sometimes there is a message that's coming forth with the page, and there also is an indication that the page is starting off on something new. All right, so taking forth this new energy of success from the first row leads you right into the King of Cups. So we know the King of Cups is the master of all emotions. He is calm, cool, and collected in moments of crisis. He is well respected, and he really is not fazed by anything. So here he is on his throne amidst choppy waters, and yet he remains a stable, calm influence and someone that can be relied upon in times of struggle. So it's a very stable, very nurturing energy there. All right, so as we go into the energy coming towards you, we have the we have the Six of Swords. So this represents some sort of change of perspective and change of scenery. So these people are leaving the past behind, and they are choosing to move away from these turbulent waters. And going and deciding, making the decision to go towards a smoother and calmer, safer situation. So something is really asking you to let go and to see a new perspective and move forward. So remember, we had these two cards that had come out in the beginning with the Hierophant, right? So she is here to bless this situation for you and to remind you that you possess all the inner knowledge you need inside, right? So we have other angels blessing. We have the key to the book of knowledge here. So you possess the information that you need. It's a matter of tapping into your intuition and trusting that information. So this is so great to have the Fool start us off on a new journey, which is also coupled with the Ace of Swords. That's a new beginning. Excuse me. So with the Fool, he is taking off on this new adventure and taking a great leap of faith as he starts off. He is carefree. He is happy. He is light. He probably was inspired by the Page of Cups information that came in, and he's guided by the light of the sun, and really just trusting in the universe and trusting where he needs to go as far as this new perspective that you've taken. And it leads beautifully into a Queen of Pentacles energy. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles, a master of her suit, so a master of managing wealth, managing and creating abundance. She's very, very focused on that pentacle, and it's brought her a lot of reward. So it feels to me like this change in perspective puts you on a new journey, and it leads you very quickly to manifesting abundance and resources for yourself. And it all ties back to the shift of perspective of having to go it alone, having to carry the load yourself. You do have supports around you, fairness being restored, and blessings offered by the Hierophant. And again, the bottom of the deck, what we didn't see coming towards us, is the Ace of Swords. So aces represent new beginnings. With the sword energy, you have victory here in both prosperity and peace, with the olive leaf and the palm frond. So very, very beautiful beginning and new perspective change for you that allows this Fool to go on with his journey that leads you to success and abundance. All right, Pisces, a very, very upbeat reading, all based on a change of perspective and justice being restored. We will pull one final card here as a clarifier from the Soul's Journey Lesson cards. What is the final message for Pisces, please? Final message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear? Oh, surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay, so that is also evident with many of the cards here. As you put down your burdens, that's surrendering. As you step into being celebrated by others, as you allow justice to restore fairness, changing your perspective with the Six of Swords, embracing on this new journey with the Fool's energy, and being open to what new opportunities come to you, right? Sometimes something may present itself to us, but we might be resistant because we feel we need to know all the details. And I think the beauty of this with the Fool is that the Fool is saying, just take that leap of faith and go. You don't need to know the how, you just need to know your why and your what it is you want to achieve, what motivates you, why do you want to do it, and then just let the universe fill in the details, right? No stress, just joy and success. Okay, Pisces, that is your message for this week. I'm wishing you many, many blessings, much love, and you take care.